I'm loving the focus on hydration you guys have. There's like tons of liters of water everywhere.
Yeah, we have to.
You got to. So separately, you guys are Ryan, Zach, Joe, and Chase. But together, you are Coin. You make great music. How you guys doing today?
Wonderful. How about you?
Oh, loving life. So, you guys just from our Go Garage. Yeah. Lots of smiles, a lot of optimism, a lot of energy. I noticed that on YouTube too. So is that kind of the goal of your music? Just a feel-good vibe type thing?
You got it. Literally, that's it. Just to spread as much joy as we can. We do this like pre-show huddle, and that's like all we talk about, basically.
Take me to the pre-show huddle. What gets discussed?
It's more of like a prayer chant thing, and we kind of and we all get on like the same zen. I just sounded so Eastern. We were pretty not Eastern actually, but
No, I like it.
Yeah, that's the pre-show huddle.
So, I resent this term, pop alternative, because that's what I think you guys get typecast as.
No, we also resent it, but we've learned to love it.
Because what is what is alternative in 2016? You know, if it sounds good and people like it, and it just happens to be on the happy side, and there's a synth, does that make it pop? Like that's kind of whack, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I think pop is just, I've come to terms with the fact that it's just popular music. Music that people attach to, and it means something to people. So I've learned to embrace pop.
Yeah, it's cool. So for the songwriting process, because the songs, you guys have a sound, and it's upbeat, it's in your face, it's happy. Like so you guys when you're making a record like Talk Too Much, like what was the process for that? How do you guys approach
the recording or the writing of it?
Let's go writing. Let's go with the writing.
We had just been on our first like headlining tour on our first album, and we like noticed ourselves being like exhausted after shows. Do you remember that, Joe? Mm-hmm. Like we would play like 45-minute sets, and it felt like we played like an hour and a half. So we were just like, oh, these tempos are just too fast. That's what's doing it to us. Like 10 songs in a row that are just way too fast. Mm-hmm. And so we the first day of writing for the second album, it was literally like 10 days after that tour ended, and we were like, let's try to keep the energy up, but let's slow it down, like half the tempo basically of some of those songs on the first album. And Talk Too Much came out in 3 hours.
That song's about a first date, right? Is that what it is?
It's just like basically just like this open journal of my inability to leave it unsaid. Like I just like out of boredom just like start talking.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm still talking right now.
Well, no, I like it. Keep talking. Because I was reading stuff online about how this Talk Too Much record about the awkwardness of a first date. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess, because you want to fill all these awkward pauses with
less of a first date and more of just really just probably a look into my iPhone like notes.
Yeah. Man, these journalists out here just making these bold claims. Wrong information.
It's misinformation. Don't believe it, Minneapolis.
No, I don't. The biased media rigging everything from the music to the election. Come on.
It's true. I'm a victim.
Well, WikiLeaks leaked something for you then. Mm-hmm. So Snow Show 16, that'll be fun.
We're unbelievably excited about that. Yeah.
Bastille.
Unbelievable.
Judah and the Lion.
Unbelievable. Joseph used to live with some of Judah and the Lion.
Yeah. Joe, let's talk about that. Hop on the mic. How is living with Judah and the Lion?
I just lived with Brian McDonald.
The mandolin player.
So not the Lion? You didn't live with the Lion?
No, he lived with the Lion. He didn't live with the Judah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't live with the Judah, but I played music with the Judah for a while as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Nashville's it's like a big town, but it's a small town. It's really close knit. So
I feel like
very Judah and the Lion are very good people.
They are great dudes. They were
great. Yeah.
Nashville gets a rap for being like, oh, country is from Nashville, but you guys got 3 6 Mafia, Kings of Leon.
You dropped 3 6 Mafia so quick. Like that's what you rolled out with. Not Jack White, not the Black Keys, but 3 6 Mafia really coming in hot in Nashville, Tennessee.
Stay Fly's a banger, man.
Yes, it is.
It's so good.
Stay Fly is a banger.
Popping my collar. We can talk about mid-2000s hip-hop a lot if you want to.
Yeah, let's do this.
Young Buck, also from...
Right, he just sold his studio on Music Row. He's still in jail. Rest in peace, Young Buck.
No, really?
He might be out now.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Let's just start another show.
Should we just talk about
mid-2000s hip hop?
Yeah, Young Buck is great.
Young Buck is amazing.
Yes.
Joe, you close friends with him?
Yeah, I lived with Young Buck for like 3 years. That is a joke.
Before or after the G Unit fallout?
I was gonna say, be careful what you say about Young Buck on the waves.
His crew's
He's
gonna
very
come
much
out.
alive.
He gets Buck, man. Great record. So Minnesota in December. I don't know if you guys know this. It gets kind of cold. There's snow.
This is cold right now, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
This is warm.
Oh no.
I'd wear shorts today if I wanted to. If I wasn't scrawny, I'd wear shorts today. So when you guys come back, do you guys want to like go sledding or skiing or something?
Yes.
I think. Could you take us?
Yeah. Like what would you prefer? Like what snow sport would you prefer?
Let's do sledding.
Something safe and enjoyable. Maybe get some hot chocolate afterwards.
Oh, that's the move.
Call it a
I
day.
like the snowboard.
I like
That's
the
just-
snowboard as well.
That's just me. I grew up snowboarding.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'll get on a sled for sure, like a baby sled.
Yeah. Let's put some Baileys in the hot chocolate.
Hey,
We'll go up to Buck Hill in Burnsville. We'll ski, we'll sled, and then we'll come back.
Ryan mentioned it being safe, so.
Yeah, I mean we will
Oh.
do this.
We'll be on a saucer. We call it a saucer.
Oh, cool.
It's very safe.
True.
We'll get blasted, go sledding, and then you guys will perform with Bastille. How about that?
Let's
There you
do
go.
this.
Yes.
On sleds.
On sleds, yeah. It'll be safe.
But what is your policy on like giant inflatable like snowmen or like?
Yeah. See,
sta-
we went to Home Depot the other day.
And what's your policy on that?
On inflatable snowmen?
Yeah, on
we
the
are
stage,
very pro snowmen.
on the
here.
stage at Target Center. Are you guys?
Oh,
Cool?
we're very pro that.
We'll,
Alright.
we'll
We
get
don't
back to you
really-
on that.
See you there.
We don't really have a protocol for that.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna let it go.
You will next year.
I love it. No, we are very excited
They,
to.
they explode at the end of the set.
What they explode?
It's not. You gotta stop.
Okay. This is recording. Yeah. So Talk Too Much has been a huge record for us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for making great music.
Oh my gosh, thank you for playing the music.
It's super fun. And also that 20-second ramp, I can say a lot of stuff in 20 seconds, so I really appreciate that.